Hello, welcome. Good to see you all. A little bit later than normal, but at least we didn't have an hour of power cut. Let me see if I can start my music again. There you go. Welcome Midnight, MSG, Uwe, Enra Silver, Imperial Orc, Brain Freeze, Tony, Katrin. Who else did I see? I might have missed some people here because my chat is constantly jumping. Papa Gamer, James, Nella Doodle. Who else did I miss here? ER Burrows. Good to see you, ER. How are you doing, man? We also have, I saw somebody else there. No? Yeah, my chat just jumped up again. Aubrey, welcome as well. Good to see you. Ryan, welcome. I think I missed people, but I cannot see the names anymore. Jump? Jump what? What? Jump? What's that? I'm not following. Oh. All right, so I'm I'm better. I still have this stuffed face. My face is constantly, I feel constantly congested. Then the power cuts out, so all the AC is turned off, so I have to turn the AC now on max to cool the room down again. Hassan, a welcome. Bullet, a welcome. We're back. So we're gonna do some building, I think. Hopefully. By the way, this power cut can come back. So if the power cuts out again, then I think we'll just have to end the stream, because then it means we might get more problems over... yeah, you know. Anyway, cheers. We got some whiskey. Maybe this helps. It's been a while. I've been holding off on whiskey and stuff. Let me let me start up the game here. You feeling better? I'm feeling okay. I am, like I said, still congested. Y'all keep this man company. Hey, ER, have a good one, man. Enjoy your day at work. Roberta, welcome. And thanks for the retweet. I was thinking about maybe doing something in low orbit, see if that works. The thing is, this is a dead planet. That means there is no water I can take height from. Maybe I should go as low as possible. I'm gonna use the signal booster. Was it 3 seconds? I think it was 3 seconds now. I think it was... Oh, come on, no, jump. Damn it, now I got the save already. Stupid piece of junk. Well, we can delete the base computer if it's really necessary, so... I do miss the manual and the autosave because this definitely broke. I think we might be too high. Let's reload. Hey Kelly, welcome. How are you doing? I love what they have done with this game. Yes, it is good to see what they did with the game. I mean, I always enjoyed playing No Man's Sky. Every update kind of gave me every update always gave more to play with, but I did enjoy the first No Man's Sky, and then, you know, the second, and then the next one. It was like a continuous evolution of the game. So yeah. landing pad is too high. That means we're gonna have to delete this base computer. That's okay. Now we can just use the base computer instead. So we were too high, so I'm gonna give it 5 seconds this time. Hey Squirrel, by the way, welcome to the stream. I did enjoy playing Star Citizen myself as well. Right. And my chip again. Try this again. Hey Sam, welcome. I think this is too low now. You will hear now and then my noise. I'm trying not to do it, but it's something I cannot blow my nose because it's not in my nose. Just that you know. My apologies for that already. Okay, so the landing pad stays here, but I'm not entirely happy with the height. So what I'm gonna do now, we're gonna build... Can I try something? If I drop a base computer here, can I claim this base computer? I can, okay, I can claim it already. So let's pick this up and let's build some how am I gonna do this? This is too low. I think 4 seconds is gonna be okay. If I do 4 seconds, that should be okay. Let's do this again. It's too low. This is too low. Blue hyperdrive so I can start the bioship quest. Yeah. If you're new to this game, I definitely just play the game and just follow the storyline and the campaign. Delete base. There is a few tricks where you can actually make it easier, but then you need to install it on the freighter. Then of course it takes more work getting the freighter upgrades. So what you're doing, Roberta, I'm trying to build a low orbit base, and one of the techniques you can use is using the animation of the base computer. To get a building part in the sky. So I don't need to use walls, I don't need to use stairs, these kind of things. Sorry. So, when I'm claiming this base computer, the animation is going to put my character in the air, or not my character, my building. So I'm going to take the landing pad, then I'm going to wait now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so there's now going to be a landing pad in the sky. We're going to land, and we're going to check if the landing pad is still there after reloading. If it's not there, it means I was too high. So I'm going to reload now and see if the landing pad is still there. Huh? Nope, it's not there. So 5 seconds. Or not 5 seconds, count to 5. And delete this one again. Yeah, I know, but if I count to 21, 22, I don't know how you say 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That is a different kind of count. I need to count in numbers, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's a good count. One, two, three, four, five. Andreas, welcome. How are you doing? And hello, Miyogi. Welcome. And thank you for being a member for 16 months, man. I appreciate that. Another technique we can do is jump from the freighter. Takes a little bit longer. Yep, alright. Alright. I think that might be okay. Let me see. Yeah, I think that might be okay. Let me just put some light in here so I can see that. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm gonna reload one more time, just to be 100% sure. All right, now there should be power right on my landing pad. There we go. So I'm gonna drop my base computer here. So now I'm building a second base computer so I can claim this, because as you can see, I don't have any buildable parts. I only have the small stuff. There's no other walls or floors or whatever. All right, so I'm gonna build a second base computer which I now gonna claim again. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna reload again, double check if my base computer is still here. If you have an autosave and a manual save, that was much easier because you always had a point to go back to, but now I will have to use my save to remove it if it breaks. Base computer is still here. All right. So now I'm going to build a second landing pad. here. So I can switch my ship to here, and then I can go and delete my, well, I can just go and jump down like that, no? Let's just fly down. Let's fly down. I'm gonna fly down. We're gonna remove that base computer below. Elite base. Hey, Dictator, welcome. Randy, I did say hello to you, I think, already. Welcome, everybody, by the way. Thank you so much for joining, and thank you for hanging around until the power came back. All right, I'm gonna reload one more time, just to be 100% sure. All right, everything is still here, so that's good. So I'm gonna build a few walls up now, just to see how high I still have terrain. So 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so I'm going to do 20 walls. We're going to reload and we're going to see what is disappearing. Although I can probably reload. I'm just going to reload from my walking. This one here. I'm going to reload that one instead of my restore points. So I have always that one from my ship. Hey Birtje, welcome. Uwe, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate that. We still have 20 walls. All right, good. That's enough. We have enough height to do to do stuff. Yeah, Squirrel, I need to do some upgrades, but I don't know. I kind of been burned out making guides after Waypoint. Waypoint really broke my motivation about making guides in No Man's Sky. So there is power right there, 14 meters. So let's just let's go and find that 100% spot. See if I can find 73. 72 is good, but a lot of, look at that, 72, so that's 72. There we go, 73%, all right. I just like to find the max. So we're gonna go to my supply pipe. I'm gonna place it between my feet. There you go. That's the perfect hotspot. Just in case I want the perfect hotspot, that's the perfect hotspot. Um, 73 is max, I thought. 73 is max for this hotspot because it's a B class. Yeah, that's my hotspot. Hey Diana, welcome. Hey KJ, good to see you. How are you? All right, what are we gonna build? That's the question. So guys, if you have any questions about like building, let me know. I will try to give answers. I will try to figure things out for you while I'm doing some building. I don't have a big plan on what I'm gonna do, so I was considering building a portal for like ships, like a warp gate. But I'm not sure if that is gonna look nice. We'll also build a... We could try to do some curves. There was somebody telling me that cash pins don't work anymore, so let's try. Building parts. Freighter construction. Caspin is still working, no problem. So with this circle. Will it be above or below you? Still above. The freighter goes really high. It takes a long time. I think if you jump from your freighter to do a low orbit, it's still like a good 5 minutes jump to the planet surface. No, not the planet surface, to the location where you can build. Ragdos Rover, welcome. You see this weird, like, ghosts sometimes? It's so weird. Need to definitely work on some more hydration. All right. Are you seeing ghosts? Sometimes you see the I don't know, do you see this in the stream? I don't know if you see it on the stream. It's like the graphics are like kind of delayed behind it. Hey Miyogi.
Build, I need to go. Salute Sir Earl plays back on Twitch tonight. Beeble7 salute.
Thank you for the 7 euros or 7 whatever. I already €5. Appreciate that. I have to close one eye to see much of anything. All right. So, let me think. If I would go for a like that, and let's see. Where are the planets? Planets are there. Okay, good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gunboat, thank you for being a member for 30 months. Appreciate that. They denied my parole. One, two, and then 1, 2 on the other side. Hey Pete, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I want this to be pointing towards One, two, three, four, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Might have to do this in heavier jumps because this is probably going to be too light. So there is no plan. I am just doing some building and I'm going to see where we go. If I like it, we're going to keep doing it. If I don't like it, we do something else. Weirdly enough, this connector is not showing up for a change. Every time they're doing an update, something has to break, doesn't it? Okay. All right. I think this is going to be too it's too light. All right. So let's do another jump. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to go down in jumps of 2. So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the same on the other side. 1. Although, you know what I should do? I'll explain in a second what I'm trying to do. Some people might already know what I'm trying to do, but... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So what I'm doing now, I'm building a set of light cubes with the connector like that. With these connectors, I'm gonna try to bend this floor downwards every time step by step. So if I now take this wall here and I snap it on here and I do a reverse Y glitch, and I connect it to that connector there, and I do the same on the other side, you can see that this wire is slightly dropping down. So now if I would glitch a wall on that, which of course because of this, that I would do the same here. All right. Now we just need to find a way to get this to flip around. I might have to remove you for a second, so you are going down, and then this one is going to go straight. Yeah. You can see this floor is now slightly bending. I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to go now on this edge, reverse Y glitch again, and now pull a wire to the lower cube. Do the same on the other side. And then glitch another wall on that connector now. Connect another floor, and that floor is now going to follow. All right, can I see the floor is curving? Yeah, I think it definitely didn't improve with the latest updates. The longer the wire, the worse it is. Hey Smo, welcome. Did I see Style? Hey Style, welcome. Come on, give me my connector. This thing is still very, very minimal. I wonder if I would do this with small floors, it might be better. Yeah, let's do this with small floors. Are you building an arch? I'm just building a curved floor for the moment. There's not much thought behind it yet. Yep. We need to have this to follow the wire. No? Okay. Just double check to be 100% sure. Yeah. Yeah, this needs to be sharper. This is very, it's almost not noticeable. Hey Douglas, welcome. And Cap, welcome. Mike UK, good to see you. Anybody else I have missed? Sergio, good to see you, welcome. First time watching a build stream. Yeah, it's been, you know, on and off. I didn't have a lot of building, what you call it. Building, what's the name? Inspiration. When did your power return? 10 minutes after it cut. 10 to 15 minutes, I don't know anymore. It got right the moment I want to press go live. I'm like, mod that. I'm trying to get my base wired up to an EM hotspot. It's trickier than it looks in videos. Especially if especially if you have to extend your base, that's for sure. Nope, not buying that shirt. Which one? The one I'm wearing now? Yeah, I was like, this is not gonna work. Why are you showing my connector there? Okay. I use lights to extend the power from the source to the base. Yeah, there's a few techniques you can use, or you can just pull the wire, you know. Most of the time I'm just pulling a wire and use the extension of the build camera. With Explorer? Not here, I think. Yeah, it has its pro and cons. Using a battery. Feeling better? I'm feeling okay, Mike. Yes, ANCAP. Yeah, especially when I'm doing testing and stuff like that, I'm on creative. I only build in normal when I really know what I want to do. I'm gonna try something else. I'm not happy with the curve. I think I'm gonna use a circle instead to make a curve first, and then use this technique to make it smooth. Ma 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 ma. Major head. Oh, well, Style, no worries, man. I totally understand. I totally understand. That was how it started my week. Last week, I mean. Forgot about it. It was such a weird decision to take that that wire deleting from the light floor. Anyway. I want to try something. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, come on. One, two. All right, so let's see how far. Although, you know, I might actually be able to try something. If I would put the light floor here. And then I glitch you. Perfect. I did a few videos that are non-glitch building, but not that much, Roberta. Hey Duffy, I used to welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, it's an ice cream. Hey Night Eyes, welcome. Welcome, by the way, Duffy. Where's the next update? Don't know. We now have the Quicksilver items. There's, I think, 4 of them. 4 or 5. I don't know how quick they go. Can I check the community missions? No? Community research. There's 5 tiers. We are now at 13. I think the tier started yesterday, no? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like, I'd say that this is 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks. July, halfway August. Halfway August might be a good. Halfway August. Yeah, Uwe, these are not updates, these are fixes. There's a difference between a hot update and a fix. Not everybody seems to understand that difference. Are those for the hologram? Yes, Sergio. I assumed that they would actually just have been for like base for NPCs, but they seem to be added now for players as well. It's a bit of a weird gesture. I think there were much better emotes that could be given, but okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. You didn't. You accidentally deleted one of the floors. Ah. Excuse me. About the rumored crystal ships, I have no idea who rumored that. I'm pretty sure there was no data mined files about that for sure. So the only thing I can think of, people are wishful thinking. or one of the other, you know, leaks again. Oh, we did that. Okay, I should just test this out, see how this works. Because I have no idea how this is gonna look when these are merging. Yeah, Katrin, there is this, to be honest, this feels more like an R&D and high in the sky than actually a I wonder if I could do just with a triangle. If I use a triangle, does that point in the right direction? Yep. Okay. Yes, there was an update today, a hotfix today, for quite some like crashes and stuff and rendering. Now, I didn't have any problem with that before, so I can assume that now I'm gonna have issues. I don't think this is gonna have the expected design. Nothing. Rico, building nothing. Just throwing stuff around, seeing how it looks. Hey Danger, welcome. I'm just trying some stuff out. I don't have anything in my brain what I want to build, Rico. I'm just throwing stuff around, see how it looks, and then maybe decide like, oh, we can do something with that. Midnight, welcome, Wild Spirit. Hey Delta, good to see how you. Just snap in the effing position. Stubborn piece of. It does want. You see, sometimes it like slightly tips over. There we go. Come on. Right. Wait a minute. What? What? All right. Let's see if that. I don't see. I don't see a project out of this, but I do think it has a use. I also, if I'm correct, I think actually Crisscross did also something similar like that. I'm gonna delete these wires on top. It's starting to bother me. Hey dashboard, welcome. Stubborn piece of. There used to be a time where you could do this and then it glitched perfectly. It does. It might work. It might work. All right, good. Hey Nick, welcome. There used to be a technique that when it didn't glitch, it didn't snap properly, if you had like 2 snap points and it didn't snap the right one, just rotating the part solved it. So maybe this might actually be the trick again. James, thank you for the subscription and welcome. Hey Harticus, welcome. We are just doing some R&D building, I think, for the moment. There's no project really for the And I don't see anything evolving from this. Could almost make a turtle out of this. But that's... I don't think that's what I want to build. I think it could do some fun stuff though. I think you could like make like a very nice dome slash half sphere, but yeah, I don't think I want this. Hey Pirate, welcome. Nah. Too many Death Stars been built already. It's like a feather for a massive extra. I've become very lazy in building. It's like, I'm looking at it as like, effing hell, this is going to be a lot of work. What am I set to? On skipping summer update. Well, Donuts, they actually kind of skipped, well, not skipped, but summer update is kind of a thing of the past. I think Beyond was the last real summer update. The other ones were not that much defined as summer updates anymore. And hey, by the way, godverdomme. Have you tried that one base building utility over the Nexus mods? The one that Charlie Banks made instead of using Blender? Is that one you were talking about? I downloaded it to check how it works. It's nice. But I think once you get used to using Blender, I think you kind of enjoy Blender more. I'm gonna make a I'm gonna make a kaleidoscope. Not really. Katrin, if you have not tried Blender yet, I would say definitely try out that other software that was built by Charlie Banks. Actually, he made the plugin for Blender as well. But the plugin, that software might be a good step towards using Blender. It's a little bit simpler than a little bit more straightforward. Let me check if I can that's the link, Katrin. It was too good to be true. I wish there was something like this, but just one white panel without the black lines. The black lines kind of ruin this. Hey Sazibo, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. How to add more snap point? Yeah, there is always ways they could improve building. I know there's been several people dropping in my streams or in my videos, you know, oh, they should remove glitch building, they should make it easy for everybody. I agree that they could definitely add more ways to make it more accessible, but glitch building will not disappear until they take away the techniques. Because if you make it easier for building, then glitch building will just go to a next level. On your lunch break. Paul, welcome. Love the zoo pyramid. Yeah, this was pretty easy, to be honest, Mike. It wasn't too complex. Yeah. Yo, Sking, welcome and thank you for the gifted membership. Appreciate that. I hope you're doing all right, man. Excuse me. I'm just trying to see if there's like anything that I could slide in there that kind of fills the gap. Good to hear that, Scan. Good to hear that. I'm getting a lot of Valheim right now. Valheim has artificial limitations that make it practical to make a lot of structures you can do in MSK at the same time. Yes, it is. First of all, you have the I think it's 16-sided now you can build, which is nice. I mean, in the end, you can build 12-sided in No Man's Sky. If you use your triangles, you can build 12-sided. I've never really figured out if I could make a circle that was... I don't think so, no. I mean, every time I'm thinking about it, I think I'm gonna fix it, but... That's 12-sided. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Hey, Kel, welcome. How you doing? So to make a circle that is in between here, we need to have a shift of 45 degrees. And there is nothing that is natural without glitching that is 45 degrees. So let's say you want to have a 45-degree angle here. It should be, let me see. How can I... I just want to glitch it now and then I can double check. So 45 degrees is in that direction. There's nothing that is lining up there that could be used to so I mean every time I'm doing this. That's the 45. So the 45 is actually just on that corner. There's no way to get that angle there. So no football? What? No football? So there's no way to get to a point where this angles on a 45-degree angle. No matter what you do, no matter how you put your buildings, the angles never will give you You know what I mean? They never will give you that 45 degree, which is pain in the butt. But on the other hand, if you can do a 45 degree, then you're kind of all right, because now I can just expand this. A little bit confused here, but anyway, doesn't matter. You have to always use glitch building, so what? Anyway, like I said, you can do a 45 and then you have your this is 24-sided. So you can do a circle without too much glitch building. As long as you can do a 45, you're okay. But yeah. I don't think there's anything in here that could serve as like... Ah! I'm just gonna put a power source here just for a quick second. And then we power this up so we can see what effect that is. Have Hello Games ever commented on glitch building? Well, they did repost. They did retweet the app that Charlie Banks made. They also are making and sharing and featuring glitch buildings, so they are definitely not against it, that's for sure. Another thing that is sure, they have been fixing ways to make sure that glitch building kept working. We had an issue with, for example, the wire not rotating, and when we made the Zendesk, that wire got fixed. Yeah, so like MSG sets, like a Sagibol set. If it was Nintendo, they would have removed it as soon as possible. Well, they don't seem to have a lot of luck with Zelda, that's for sure. Fiddling, fiddling, fiddling. Can I get my light back, please? Guys, I don't have inspiration to build. Seriously. I'm trying to think about something to build, and yeah. I checked the new No Man's Sky patch that was released today. Rendering still wasn't fixed for me on PC Steam. The thing is, like I said, I didn't have any issues with rendering, so I'm not sure what the problem would have been. Build a cave base on a snow planet. I'm sorry, Midnight, but my bot also turned off after the power cut, so I have to restart it. Yeah, should be back. Yeah. No inspiration. No inspiration at all. So I'm gonna throw some stuff around. See if I can build something, see if I get the itch, but nope. I need to think about it. I have a low orbit location, so let me just save again.
No!
Manu, thank you so much for the subscription and welcome to the Beeble Hive. I can share a picture again in Discord, bug and issue discussion. You know what I wish I could do as well if you're building is actually disable the terrain edit. You can you see this now? I don't think so, but if I hide my camera, webcam, you can see where I'm at. That says base terrain edits. I'm halfway. I wish I could just disable that so it doesn't affect the terrain at all. Because I hate this. I hate to having to fill up the terrain again. You know what? I'm gonna go back to a bit of a basic, maybe. Let's see. What if I built a kind of a repair station or something here? I wish I could control them, Katrin. I wish I could say, like, I'm not gonna use any terrain editing. I'm throwing stuff around, guys. I'm like I said, totally inspirationless. So hey Alex, good to see you, man. How are you? This is definitely one of my worst burnouts on building. By far. Even looks great. Ah. Hey, seriously, welcome. Hey, Darkstar, welcome. I wouldn't say the best builder because I'm definitely not in the best of moods or inspirations. I think I even made too much mistakes here as well. Okay, so if I do this and then I think if I okay. Hey, Mino Trent, good to see you. How are you doing? And Legends, welcome as well. No, it's more Darkstar. It's more like I am burnt out, and I tried to rekindle my building. I thought after I did the build for the zoo remember memorial, I was like, yeah, you know what, maybe I should do some building again, but I wonder if I could do like gonna have to fix the terrain, but just do the platforms first, then we do some breaks. Like, take this one out. Do you think about that? I'm curious on what you're building. I don't know, Darkstar. I'm just building and seeing what I'm come up with. This feels... I'm feeling like I'm now currently building a bit of an abandoned... hangar station, repair station, things like... something like that. Hey Piggy, welcome. What's VT? What's that, Raktos? Let me just repair the terrain. I want to repair this piece. Damn it. Meditator, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Depths, welcome as well. How are you? You know what I should do is get this deeper in there. sass. um, such a naughty girl. Hey, I'm not the one that said it. Hey, I'm not the one that took it out of context. Damn it. It's not going deep enough. Maybe. Maybe. Does your character ever glitch to the floor while you're building? It did. See, God blocks. Welcome. It did happen a lot before, especially when I was playing on PlayStation 4 in the olden days, falling to the floor constantly. But now, way less. First of all, I'm playing on PC, and the render seems to be much better. There used to be time I just fell through. When I built my first Enterprise, that was a disaster. Constantly falling through floors. The only way I could get around that was building a sofa and stand on top of a sofa. Really? Okay.
Emotional damage.
Uh-huh. Pretty much. Pretty much. Now the best way to always get everything in the center is by using a damn it, yeah, well listen, Midnight, it's either me watching the chats and responding, or you know, being like Jason and not reading the chat, you know. Hey GT, man, good to see you. How are you doing? Me rate? Thanks for the rate, man. I appreciate that. Yo, thanks MG for dropping the link there to GT. Right. Well, can I do what did I delete now? Godverdomme. Okay. How far can we... that works pretty far. Not entirely sure if this is the... Hey, Wild Bear, by the way, welcome, by the way.
What is this? The center has to be at least 3 times bigger than this.
What were you doing? Were you building in No Man's Sky? Were you doing some driving? I know you were doing the Need for Speed last time when I checked in. I'm building, but it's yeah. I'm really struggling getting anything properly done. Too many cold drugs. No, it's just that it's very hard to get any inspiration and not enough whiskey. I had a glass of whiskey, but I'm not feeling too great for more whiskey. Just throwing some stuff around so to see if there's okay, so what I need to do, I need to find a way to glitch things but on a good position so I don't have to constantly figure out the distance and stuff.
Why is the rum always gone?
You lost that loving feeling. No, so I need to scale these figures up. And now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got hit by a bird.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
So it's not perfect, but we could put a disc on that to make it look like a terrain wheel. Brain freeze. Glitch noob here. Can you actually attach a wire to anything? I'm doing a lot of reverse wire glitches and also universal adjacency. There's like, I would say there's like 5 major glitches with a few side branches. So I can get a wire on top of that without any problem. I can put this here, this wall on top, and I do a reverse wire glitch. Now I have a wire on top of that right here. And if you play it smart, you can actually get the wire perfectly straight, or you can get it angled depending on what you want to do. So for the moment I was trying to get the to get this a little bit higher, so I'm constantly switching. I'm constantly wire glitching a pill light onto the other pill light, so I'm moving it up. You can see I've been shifting this up constantly. Now if I, yeah, that should now, I could go, actually could have gone lower. It could be I need to put these things wider. Yeah, all right. This looks okay. So I'm trying to make, I don't know what you call them in English. There's a few different words we use in Flemish and /French. Really dark for you guys, no? Still very dark. Looks like parts used for building a stage for a concert. Yeah, you could make it for a concert. I'm trying to kind of build a repair hangar, but an abandoned one, no longer used. No, I prefer the controller, Andreas. Yes, overhead crane. I don't know if you call it overhead crane. We call it like palang. And I'm talking in Dutch now. Dutch slash Flemish. Yeah, Flemish with the French tongue. Hangbrug. A traverse. Yeah, I think that's kind of the word. It's a bridge that actually drives, and you can. There's a crane that drives left and right, but the bridge can drive over the whole thing. Canter crane. Yeah, that's the. I think that's the right word, MSG.
We want a shrubbery!
Let's see. That might be the ideal height. No, it's going too high. That's good. Not entirely happy. Aussie the Mozzie, welcome. Would love to find a way to freeze daytime. Yeah, I made a few videos about it. That they would allow us to just put the sun somewhere while we're building, just like the photo mode. You can build with daylight constantly, but you kind of are fixed to an area on a planet. Hey, Daddy. How you doing, you daddy? I actually showed it. When did I show this? Last time when we did the chill stream as well? Last Thursday? Oh my god, you... I think of all the glitches, the adjacency glitch has become the hardest one. A slight Borderlands feel.
Glitch it. Glitch it good. Ah, glitch it. Glitch it real good.
Um... That's better. This needs to be in your freighter base. We already have those in freighter bases, no? Yeah, I know what you mean. But you know, this should all be cache glitching. If I do this in my freighter, which is ow. Should be 2 between. Where's my yeah. I'm just gonna try something here. Mother. I hate you. These you cannot change the rusted color, which is a bit of a pain. So it's gonna be better to just use the panels as well, maybe. Gum attack, welcome. I can also use the stairs. That might be a good idea, but then I need to need to make a line. I think now. I have to think now. Okay, so now I have this 45-degree. I'm not entirely sure now if the stairs are 45. No, they are flat. So we need a half jump out. Yes, all right. So we need a half jump out. Then we need to make a 45 degree. Half jump out. Okay, so now hot fur. You can learn something about building here. Maybe. All right. So now, if we put a cuboid room here, why can I not snap a cuboid room here? Ah, because the wire is connected there. Okay. Just need the wire. Now. All right. Now, if I glitch a stair on that, how is this gonna be angled? Why are you flat again, you mother? Okay, so if I do this down like that, and then we take the stair. No. Like that. Now, if I take the stair now we're flat. But why are you still... You don't seem to be very... They did break a lot of our things, man. There used to be a time where things snapped together. They really hurt some things. Thanks, Midnight. Appreciate that. Okay, we need this line. From down to up. All right. You see, there used to be a time where these stairs just snap together, and now they don't. I learned about pyramids. I made a few guides about pyramids. I think the last one is still valuable or valid with the wire. I think without diamond. I think it's just pyramid. I don't think I explained the diamond. This is weird now. I'm not impressed, Hello Games. I'm not impressed. Not impressed. No, 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 not impressed. What we could do is just do metal walls in there. That might just work. I just don't know if that is going to be the same. Or walls. How wide are these walls? I could do that. Not ideal. Should go a little bit inside. I think if I do a floor, then we do a jump from this to this, and that is the jump we have. No. Yeah, alright, I think that's gonna be it. Now, the metal wall. I would like to have this one. And then... That might have to go in. I think it might be better to have a little bit of a depth. Excuse me. Let me just turn the power on my base computer so I have an easier view of what it is. Enable. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Witchblade, how you doing, man? You know, I forgot to change this to live chat as well. Hey Chris, how you doing, man? Welcome. I don't know. I don't know. It's did I delete this short wall? I didn't know, so I can always do it again. But I'm not entirely happy with how it looks. This is gonna take a lot of work for me to get back into building, that's for sure. I am. Hey Hats, welcome. What are you building? Random stuff, random stuff. I am forcing myself to build. Hey Davonte, welcome. Hey Bow Chaser, welcome, good to see you. Someday you'll get so confused you'll make a turnip farm in No Man's Sky. Yeah, maybe I even make a breeder and put midnight in it. The fine tuning of No Man's Sky. So fun. These are actually just lights, so I can see what I'm doing, and also the chat sees what I'm doing. They are just temporary enlightenment for the I'm now just throwing stuff against it. No. I probably should have done this one first. I don't know, maybe. This is gonna be too big. It should be like this size or something. Maybe. Oh, oh, oh! I got a better idea. If we just do this. That moves on its own at a base. It's not possible to make a moving roller coaster, but we did make, I think, how long is that ago? 2 years and a half. Action Pants and myself made a roller coaster where you could actually sit into a nomad and it would take you through a ride. I think it still exists. It was on my PlayStation, so... A lot of building parts and a lot of work. I think I actually made a video about it, no? My god, that's been so long ago. Let me check the date. I think it's called the Nomad Coaster. 3 years ago. When did I release that video? March 2020. That's more than 3 years ago. I'll drop a link. I only have 600 people that watched that video. That's like 3 years. That's the Nomad Coaster. Hey, Dashboard, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. So the teleport works on the tracks. The teleporters are what is transferring your nomad host, your nomads through it. So you're constantly being teleported. We made that. We made the carousel where you just go in circles constantly. We made a racetrack. Well, after that, we kind of got done. We're like, okay, we did enough. I think the wheels have to go over it, but I don't know if that's gonna work and if that's gonna look nice. You know what I mean? Looks a little bit too merged into the metal now. I don't know, what did I use for the hook last time? I know what I did. Ah, okay. I know what I used for the hook. Not sure if that's gonna work. Especially because it doesn't seem to it only seems to work there. Okay. You know, this is nice, but it's also cheap. You know what I mean? I think it's too cheap as a building part. It might be better to just put it somewhere on a floor somewhere here. I have a feeling this whole thing is too high. I'm too close to this rock. I could also just mine it away, but on the other hand, I do kind of like the uniqueness. I was like thinking of using like supply pipes to like pull on the sides and then just kind of hold this up, you know. So it's like it's held up by some supply cables. I don't know. What's your concept? The thing is, Gamma, is I've been kind of burned out on building quite some time ago. Like, let's say half a year. And I did a build for a memorial build for somebody that passed away, and it was like, you know what, let's get back into building. And I'm just trying to force myself into building, but for the moment I'm not really rolling, if you know what I mean with that. So this is a bit of a, like, you know, repair industrial build. I was thinking about hanging a ship in here or something, as something simple maybe. Like a dry dock. I think somebody said dry dock. But again, this is just throwing stuff around, seeing how it feels. This is probably something that I'm not gonna keep. It's just gonna be a little bit of throwing stuff around, get the feel a bit, and then maybe next time try it again, and maybe get back rolling into it. And I mean, it doesn't look bad. It's very simple. It's a very, very simple look, but it does look very cool. If you would come across this like while exploring, this would be a cool little find. But it's also nothing special. You know, it's just some structure. Uh-huh. I wish there were deeper canyons. I wish there were deeper oceans. I would have some fun with some deep oceans though. Yeah, I'm kind of pulling my inspiration from an older build I did, Witchblade, which was the what did I call this again? My god, the builds are so old. And I don't think I can show them because I'm not entirely sure if the music is still what you call it, copyright free. Playlists. Hey Inside, welcome man, how are you doing? How you doing? Rehab dry docks. That's quite old as well. I deleted that one because at that time I didn't have enough building parts. For the moment, how many bases are in here? 41 bases in this playlist. If you are interested in seeing some bases that I built, there is a whole playlist here with all my bases. There's like 40 bases in there. I might have to watch my own videos again to get some inspiration. This one feels like I'm building the Rehab dry docks, but I think the Rehab dry docks was better. Playlist, more like drool list.
Can I have a cookie?
Yo, Gamma, I actually built 2 enterprises. I built one 3 years ago, and then I rebuilt it. Actually, I built 3 enterprises, but I need to make a video about that. It's like a crashed enterprise. I built the enterprise, the Beeblebum, which is last year, and then the other enterprise was one of my first builds I did when I started building in No Man's Sky. Can I have a cookie? Yeah, most of the time Sagible is Diavanti is using that. Because he's always coming in with Oreos and stuff like that. I'd like to see Westworld rebuilt someday. I did. I don't know if I have access to here. Is this in this safe? Let me check. Inside. I started something, but I wasn't happy with it. I also didn't like the planet because it was part of a collaboration which kind of ran dry. Excuse me. So I have this base hanging there. I need to go and delete it, to be honest. So I already started with something and then never really continued. GT man, thanks for joining. I appreciate you, and have a good weekend. I appreciate you being here. This cape is broken. I don't know. This cape just simply doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Let me just check this. APG City, no. Yin and Yang, no. R&D, no. No. Desert, Blackreach. Possess suggestion for SF Cube build. That's we did that. I don't think it's here. Spaceport Gamma still exists as well. But I don't see the other one. You were talking about this here, no, Midnight, when you said for building into the freighter. What's here? I mean, I could build in here, but it's gonna be a serious job because it's all cash pin. That's cool, having the Normandy floating there outside. Do it. Oh yeah, ooh, this was a build I did on the freighter. But it takes so much render that if anybody visits it, it just doesn't show up, or it takes too long to show up. Hello. This is my engine room. This engine room looks definitely better than before even. Yeah, chaotic, it's just too complex. If I want to make videos about it and stuff, it's, I don't know. And I'm terrible at decoration and detail work. Still Studio 16 as well up here, but we're not using that anymore because of render, as I said. This is my Studio 16 where we do the interviews, or we did the interviews. That was I really like this setup, to be honest, but yeah. I wonder if I could just move it with the Blender and put it next to my other bases, so I have like another studio separately again. Yeah, maybe. I might have to look into that. Maybe copy this part over and just build it next to all the other studios, so I have 4 studios in total. So yeah, I don't have the your bases. I don't have anything here in this let me just jump out, quit to mode select. Did we do this on normal or did we do this on creative? Oh, this is the Atlas temple. Wow. They fixed the water, guys. Look. Oh, maybe we saw it already. I don't know. Castle builds. Winter Mountain, Nature Colony, Volcano Group, Be Life, nope. Temple of Love. Let me just save, so it's out of my lists. The Temple of the Big Balls. Well, it's a bit of the same, no? Midnight, Temple of Love, and Temple of Big Balls. A love shack. No, that's not the one either. I'm just every time gonna save, so it kind of shifts through the next one. Yo, Gamma, I appreciate that. Thank you. We're gonna be ending off really soon, though. I'm getting a little bit more congested as well. So we're gonna end off really soon. I'm just gonna check if I can find that Westworld clone. Here we are. So I was playing around a little bit here with a few different kind of styles, but more a little bit also a little bit skewed, so it's not really like 100% straight. So this was like the church or the chapel, I don't know how you would call it. I was still playing around with this. There were like a bar or a saloon, then a bank or whatever. I was trying to get that real Western look with a little top where you could like hide behind when you were using for the shootout. I think this was the bank. I closed this off just to make it easier because I didn't want to overdo the building. I was just throwing stuff around, man. I don't know. So yeah, you can see I was doing some building inside, but I probably will do this again on a desert planet or something. I even put the trot there. Ah, yeah, that was actually not a bad idea. Or even if I say it myself, I built this here with a trough and like the little barrier here where you could like hitch up your horse too. Yeah, we need to do another one of these. And I need to play around. I do like this wood better for the... I do like this wood better for like old builds. The other wood looks a little bit too clean. It's very hard to make it look like a western city, west city. Hello. Anyway. Hi, thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to the Beeble Hive. The old weathered look, yeah, and also if you want to give it a bit of that color, I might have to be playing around to see if I can get this color a bit better, but that was not bad. I did use the wood on top to get that nice bell tower though. Yeah, I need to play around a bit. So that's gonna be for one of my next builds. Maybe that might be a good one to do. Build a western city, village, west... What you call this? Wild West village? Maybe that would be a good one to build next time, we'll see. Alright, anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Appreciate you all jumping in. Thank you for the 79 likes. I appreciate it as well. I don't think I was too entertaining to be honest today. I'm hoping this improves with the coming days. I might actually do something else on Saturday. I mean, No Man's Sky, but not building. I might not want to force myself into building too much, but just steadily grow into it again. So we'll see. Maybe we start a new fugitive run or something. We'll see. I I know, I'm not sure if anybody is streaming right now. Let me see if anybody is streaming No Man's Sky. If not, we'll see if anybody is streaming. Ricey is streaming. Let's go and raid Ricey. There we go. I appreciate you all being here. Have a great weekend. I will see you back on Saturday for sure for another stream. It might be a fugitive run or a challenge run. We'll see. Think about it. And for that, with that, I'm gonna call it. Have a good one. Have an awesome weekend, and bye-bye for now.